Jack Kilby was hired by newly established Texas Instruments and is credited with creating the first microchip in 1959. Many scientists and engineers had the idea of the microchip, but Kilby was the first to successfully create one. The US led the industry in developing microchips, but in the 1970s Japan took over the market. In order to save the $150 billion industry, both the private sector and federal government of the United States worked together to pass the Japanese competition. This is a colorized scanning electron microscope image up close of a microchip. The microchip is composed of many transistors. The transistors are tightly packed together, which cuts down the distance between circuits and allows high speeds of electronic instructions to flow. The transistors are composed of silicon, a naturally occurring element which is also a semiconductor. The properties of silicon make it ideal for use in transistors because it can act as both a conductor and an insulator. Silicon is a part of many materials that we use in our everyday lives. Some of those materials are alloy metals, cosmetics and hair conditioners, as well as waterproof sealant in bathrooms and around windows. The following is a demonstration of how silicon is extracted from sand. Silicon shards were among some of the first tools to be made and used by early man. Ancient civilizations were able to turn sand containing silicon into glass. Attempts to reduce silica to pure silicon began in the early 1800s, and the first successful pure form of silicon was produced in 1824 by Swedish chemist Jöns Jacob Berzelius of Stockholm. Silicon plays a large role in society. It's still the main component of microchips. It's used in many alloy metals, and it's also a large component in granite, concrete, and cement used for construction. Silicon has a large impact on the global economy as it is involved in the production of computers and cell phones. Shipments of tablets, laptops, and desktops in 2018 was over 400 million units worldwide. Silicon is used in making microchips, which are produced in multi-billion-dollar plants. Silicon is a metalloid, meaning it has properties of both metals and nonmetals. It can act as an insulator and conductor, and silicon is the most abundant element found in Earth's crust. It is also purely electropositive in chemical behavior.